Welcome back to Dr. Vet channel with Vietnam livestock development. Today, Dr. Vet will introduce about a very common disease in weaned pigs and porks, which is gray diarrhea in pigs, caused by Balantidium Coli. 1. Disease characteristics. The disease is caused by Balantidium Coli ciliate. They are a type of intestinal single-celled parasite. They cause abdominal pain, diarrhea in pigs, and they can also cause disease in humans and mammals. The disease often develops in places with poor environmental sanitation conditions. The pathogen can be found in the large intestine of sick pigs, stunted pigs, and livestock waste. The disease is common in weaned pigs and swine, 4 to 12 weeks old, can cause intestinal perforation and gastrointestinal bleeding. B. coli ciliates live mainly in the cecum and are occasionally found in the terminal ileum. They feed on bacteria, undigested starches, and sometimes even individuals of the same species. 2. Life cycle of Balantidium Coli. B. coli is infected through food and drink. Infected from food, drinking water. When the pathogenic oocysts of B. coli are ingested into the intestine, they will go through 2 stages of development, the cyst stage and the active stage trophoziotes, which is the infectious stage of Balantidium coli. When the cysts are eaten by pigs and pass through the digestive system, the cysts have many layers of hard cyst walls to protect them, so they are not destroyed when passing through the acidic environment of the stomach, reaching the small intestine and forming trophozoites. Trophozoites live in the cecum and colon of the large intestine. They invade the large intestine, exist in the intestinal lumen and eat intestinal microflora, cell debris, food, in the intestinal lumen, and even penetrate the intestinal mucosa, causing mucosal damage. Some trophozoites invade the wall of the large intestine, causing damage to the wall, and others return to the intestinal lumen. In the intestine, trophozoites turn into cysts when the stool dries. These cysts are formed in the large intestine or outside the body and continue the life cycle. Normally, B. coli ciliates live in symbiosis and do not cause disease in pigs. For example, when pigs have a weak immune system, malnutrition, the intestinal mucosa is damaged by infection, food poisoning, typhoid, bacillary dysentery, the ciliates will invade and cause disease in pigs. When B. coli becomes active, the ciliates cause tissue necrosis in the cecum wall, where B. coli continues to reproduce and destroy intestinal wall tissue, causing ulcers to become wider and deeper. The destruction of the intestinal wall by B. coli is stronger because of the additional impact of mechanical factors. Therefore, ciliates can penetrate deep into the intestinal wall, causing intestinal perforation, a phenomenon that occurs almost only in the colon. 3. Symptom. Pigs may show symptoms such as decreased appetite, abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea up to 15 times per day, diarrhea with grey, thin stools, and may be thick, watery stools with mucus, blood. If not detected and treated promptly, pigs may die. The cause of death is often due to complications, such as intestinal perforation, gastrointestinal bleeding. Dysentery syndrome caused by B. coli infection can also become chronic. The duration of the disease can last for years, and during this time, acute relapses occasionally occur. Autopsy of sick pigs can show characteristic intestinal lesions caused by Balantidium coli in the large intestine, with scattered white granulomas. 4. Disease prevention and treatment. Regularly clean and disinfect the barn, such as iodinate, Dexon Super. Feed clean, hygienic food and water, free of mold or spoilage. Treat drinking water and domestic water for pigs with Dexon Super according to the manufacturer's recommended dose before use. When pigs are sick, farmers can use medicine containing horquinol to mix for pigs or inject into Flox 100 combined with Intertrim to treat the disease. Because sick pigs have diarrhea and dehydration, farmers should supplement cattle-like electrolytes for pigs to balance electrolytes and help pigs recover quickly. Supplement Haspro or chocotic digestive enzymes to balance intestinal microflora. In case of pigs with severe diarrhea and dehydration, farmers can give them IV fluids to help them recover quickly. Dr. Vet has just shared with you about gray diarrhea caused by Balantidium coli in pigs, hoping to bring a lot of useful information to farmers. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye and see you again.